Cassius.
Yeah. One body, one mind. One mind, one spirit. One spirit, one mind. Gotta make the world feel it. One body, one mind. One mind, one spirit. One spirit, one mind. Gotta make the world feel it.
What's happening? Simon Judah, bro. So you asked a great question, man. You said they want to be on a winning team, right? When you was talking about foreign players, right? Like Giannis and all these weirdos, right? Okay, so you feel like you're on a winning team?
Hell no.
Exactly. So that's where we at. That's what we're trying to get you to understand. Why?
They feel like they on the winning team because their situation, my situation is different. They rich.
Nah, bro. Your situation is the same as theirs. Because if you go back where they from, they people struggling just like us.
Right.
Let me ask you this. Let me ask you this. Give me Deuteronomy 28 and
Jokic people not struggling though.
Jokic?
Yeah, his people not struggling.
Is Jokic your people?
Nah, but he not struggling.
We don't care about that. Giannis' people struggling though. So look, check this out, bro. I want you to...
Giannis' people is not struggling.
Check this out. Read this.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 32.
I ain't gonna lie, this way y'all lost me.
No, but I'm gonna tell you why he's struggling. Because ain't we all the same people?
No, we not.
Oh, we ain't all black?
He not black.
Giannis ain't black?
He not the type of black I am. He not the type of black you is.
Yes, he is. He ain't African.
I know. We is. We African.
We're not African, bro. That's what we're trying to teach you. Read. First, check it out, bro. Just listen.
I got you.
All right, go ahead.
Verse 32. Thy sons and thy daughters shall be given unto another people.
So read 37. So we're going to read right here what's going on with us. Read.
Verse 37. And thou shalt become an astonishment and a proverb and a byword.
So that right there, brother, that byword means we're going to be called different things. But we're going to be the same people. You understand what I'm saying? So a byword means you're going to be African American. You're going to be a Negro. You're going to be colored. You're going to be a nigga. So no matter what country we go to, we niggas. Okay, so he is the same people. Now, I want you to read something. Read 64. Check. This is prophecy about us. That's how you know we the same people. Read.
Verse 64. And the Lord shall scatter thee among all people.
So we scattered among the whole world. So you go to the whole world, you're going to find us everywhere. You're going to find us in Greece. You're going to find us in Rome. You're going to find us in Spain. You're going to find us everywhere on the planet. But we're not African. We are Israelites according to the Bible. The Africans don't fit these prophecies. We do. You understand what I'm saying? The African didn't go in slavery. Israelites did.
Right.
So how do we go in slavery? You seem educated. You got some passion. How do we go in slavery?
The white man.
But what did he do? How do we get here to these shores?
Can we kidnap
And on what?
both?
My man. So we in agreement, right?
Bring it out.
So I'm going to show you something that only fits us. And this goes for every country that we in because they shipped us on boats everywhere. You know this, right?
Bring it out,
Okay, read. Give me 68.
Deuteronomy chapter 28, verse 68.
Bring it out.
And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Okay, so look, my brother, Egypt. What did Moses do? You know about Moses?
Not really.
Not really. You know he parted the Red Sea. You understand that at least. He brought the Israelites out of Egypt, right? And he walked through Africa. So what we did, so this Egypt right here is a code word, bro. Read.
Exodus chapter 20, verse 2.
Bring it out.
I am the Lord thy God, which have brought thee out of the land of Egypt, out of the house of bondage.
Out of the what?
House of bondage.
So that's a metaphor. That's a similitude.
I got a question.
Let me finish this and I'll get your question. So that's a similitude. You hear rap songs today and they'll do a metaphor, a similitude, but it'll be a bar, right? So that's what that is. Read 68.
Deuteronomy 28, verse 68. And the Lord shall bring thee into Egypt.
Into the house of bondage. What's another word for bondage, bro?
multiple words.
Slavery, captivity, right? Okay, read.
Again, with ships.
With what?
With ships.
Hey, bro, that's how you know that's us. Ain't nobody else gotten into no slavery with ships as bad as us. That's a great question. Who? Who do you think wrote it? You think the white man wrote it?
I don't know. I'm gonna tell you, I converted to Islam after I my first murder case. That right there, once you can tell me who wrote that, then we can start talking.
Okay.
You don't know who wrote it.
Yes, I do know who wrote it. We do.
You wasn't there when he wrote it.
What?
Your grandpa
Bruh.
wasn't there when he wrote it.
Give me inspired by God, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, the Quran, do you know what the word Quran means? It means to recite. Do you know what it's reciting?
Yes.
What is it?
It's damn near the same thing.
Thank you. It's reciting the Bible. So this is our history, and the Quran took our history and is reciting it. This is that. It's not your history. This was written by God. And the reason why you know it's written by God, because that prophecy I just read for you about us going into slave ships.
So why do he contradict himself?
Where?
It's multiple.
Tell me one. You got that?
Exodus 31:18.
31:18, Exodus.
He's supposed to love everybody, right?
No, it don't say that.
Bring it out. But he's supposed to love.
No, it does not say
He
that.
don't love.
He don't love everybody.
Bring it out. But he's done.
He's not supposed to.
But he's supposed to have a heart.
What are you talking about?
He's done, right?
You don't understand the Bible, bro. That's why you're supposed to be here. So let me break it down. What is? But you've been learning from the white man what God is. The white man wants you to believe that God loves everybody because he ain't here.
Where are we learning from right here?
Your black prophets and historians.
Right. How do you know that?
Because it tells them they black. It says it in here.
So,
Jesus is black. God is black. The prophets is black.
right.
It say that.
Right here. If he come write in the book and tell you he's black, is he black?
He was. His ancestors was before slavery.
Right.
Am I black?
I don't know that.
You light skinned and you black?
Right. Bring it out.
Is your father black?
No, my father's not.
What is he?
My father is Middle Eastern, is Arab.
Makes sense, brother. I understand. Your father is descendant of Ishmael then. You know that? Okay, so no wonder this is such a controversy with you.
Right.
It makes sense now. Because it's only the children of Israel is called. Right. So you reading the exact book you're supposed to read.
Right.
Oh, if and his father is his father Ishmael too. He Middle Eastern too, right? Okay, so brother, that just makes sense. So you from the descendant of Ishmael.
Right.
You know about Ishmael?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so this, of course, is not going to make no sense to you. Because this is not written for you.
Right. But how does it make sense to y'all? That's what I want to know.
Oh, well, give me Romans 8:16. Hey, what is it? 8:16, right?
Right.
So that's why it makes sense to us, because we was called into this. So I'm going to give you two scriptures that say as far as. And I appreciate you humbling down, brother. Okay, read.
This is the book of Romans, chapter 8, verse 16. The Spirit itself bears witness with our spirit that we are the children of God.
So what happens, brother, is there's a prophecy that his children are going to be called and getting woken up in the last days. So our spirit is going to bear witness with our people. And then we're going to understand the Bible's for us. And we're going to understand we're getting pimped out here by these preachers, by these fake churches, by these false leaders. This is all some old bull, some BS. You dig what I'm saying? Them days is over. Them coonery, them days is done, bro. We the new prophets. We the new ambassadors of the Bible. Give me Acts chapter 3 and 17. So I'm gonna show you right now this is what's happening right now. So this is how we know that we being called. You get what I'm saying? You got it? So these scriptures right here are prophecies that are coming true right now, because you see us moving out here. You know the Israelites. You see us rising up, right? We the fastest growing movement on the planet.
That's right.
You know that, right?
This is the book of Acts, chapter 2, verse 17. And it shall come to pass in the last days, saith God, I will pour out my spirit upon all flesh.
So in the last days, his spirit is going to be poured out onto all flesh. And the flesh is going to be his people waking up, because right now we in oppression. You know that, right? We struggling out here. I don't give a damn if you got LeBron, Oprah, P. Diddy. They getting money, but we not as a people.
Right.
We struggling as a people. So it don't matter how many 2% of athletes made it to whatever league, we still struggling as a people. You understand? What's up, my brother? Hey, my man, go ahead, read.
And your sons and your daughters shall prophesy, and your young men shall see visions, and your old men shall dream dreams.
And your old men shall dream dreams. That's me. So I dream of our young brothers getting right, coming up, getting out of gang violence, getting out of prostitution, getting out of the dope game. This ain't new to me, bro. I grew up with this.
Right.
So I see what our people is doing. So right now we educating our people on what they are. So right now you're understanding a different situation. That's why you flourished in Islam, because that's your father's belief system. Islam, have you ever heard of the sub-Saharan slave trade? You never heard of that, right? Okay, so check it out, my brother. The sub-Saharan slave trade was another slave trade that the so-called blacks was involved in as well. Right. That was longer than America, and we was enslaved to the Arabs. You get what I'm saying? We was enslaved to the people. That's why a lot of brothers in prison and all these places gravitate to Muslim and Islam. You know what I'm saying? Whereas you are an actual descendant of it. You are an actual descendant. You the seed of Ishmael. So you're going to gravitate to what you understand. And so this Bible it's not going to make sense to you in the way that it would, because you have been called to, you're a different nationality. Right. You get what I'm saying? Because I can't sit here and be like, what your father is. Give me Numbers 1 and 18. Because you're not going to be, it's not going to be there. You get what I'm saying? Like Christ is from the tribe of Judah.
Right.
But you are in the Bible under Ishmael. What, you knew that? So there's a prophecy of y'all. Okay? Read.
Numbers chapter 1 verse 18.
Read it out.
They assembled all the congregation together on the first day of the second month, and they declared their pedigrees after their families by the house of their fathers.
By the house of their fathers. So that tells you who you are. Your mama don't matter. She could be white, African, Asian, whatever. What your daddy is what makes you you. You get what I'm saying? So obviously your mama was a black woman, right? That's what I'm saying, but that don't tell us who you are. Your father tells us who you are.
What is a nation? Nation is men leading by example. Nation is family.